My humble respects.
Quick!
Some... Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Go!
Whoa! The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. Whoa!
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you, an embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything, and even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable underground.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy...
That's the
He can't leave here alive! Finish him! You want to try me?
Do it! I'll hack you to ribbons!
Have you had enough, Buret?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mintmaster he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mintmaster free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way. I hope...
Like...
It's a slaughter!
later we'll get out of here.
Gilded cage is still a cage.
Aye, but we came here with... Jesus Christ!
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing?
Get out of here!
You don't have to worry about the
What about Master Buresh?
Buresh is...
Christ!
My God!
I came to get evidence against Mint Master.
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you.
Everything we do here...
Except you're minting using stolen...
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
No, but the guards are dead.
Hang on! That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon...
How did you... Through our own...
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time...
Well,
And the foreman got pissed off.
then, the Mint Master himself came to us and offered us a job. And
Who's in charge?
the Mint is run by...
They're the ones that bring visits every week.
We're well taken...
Why are they...
Well, it's not that we...
It's just... discouraged. It's pretty dangerous around here.
Don't you miss...
Not really. Come to think of
They
it.
even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want...
We...
And we're told...
I told you. They couldn't fight for shit. You're free.
Free?
Like...
Without permission?
So...
Then we... Me neither.
Free!
Free!
Look out!
Good day to you, friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Christian?
Damn it! Let me sleep. Come back in the morning.
Christ, so much dust.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous...
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious.
Here.
What the... It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vavak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. It's just a shame we didn't find out more about Master Boresh's involvement in the whole scheme.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Boresh. He actually gave it to me willingly, for letting him go.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Retard's hands, Vivart won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint. Only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Burash. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod. Excellent. You won't regret it. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vivart with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
This house must have cost a pretty cushion.
Honey pie! Pie is like no other. Melt on your tongue like butter. A fine day.
I apologize.
Quality good. Embroidery.
I'm so. Sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel. Good day to you.
What do you...
What can you do, sir?
Enough to go around.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Anything you
And come
need.
again.
Hot lids. The finest. Ha!
Come and take a look.
How many times do I have to
My
tell you?
humble respect.
Don't chuck your shit into my yard.
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Komm herein. Gepriesen.
What do you have for...
Wie... Schade.
What do you...
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
That's where you made your dunghill, even though I begged you not to.
Anything you need.
I'm sorry. Iron and steel.
Go ahead and tell Franz and Vash.
I apologize. They're not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves.
And talk about the inheritance.
Bring mir Wein.
Greetings, sir.
What the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course, follow me.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholding to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us, to paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
I'm pleased to meet you, Sir Martin. It's good to see that King Wenceslas still has support here.
I'm doing everything I can to keep it that way. You hinted at something, so continue. Convince us that Liechtenstein sent us a capable man.
Sir Kunzlin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Well, I've got nothing to do with that. I didn't betray you.
I hope not.
You'll soon have a chance to prove it. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? That can easily change when they to cite your own words.
How?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on...
Exactly.
Are you trying to threaten, and with nothing but common slander? You have...
Oh, we've not had much time for that.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have...
Of course not! Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear...
So, do you want to...
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen.
Are you sure?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say!
Let us step inside.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter, and I expect you'll be...
The executioner's far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait!
I'll give you the wrong
You're right.
You certainly...
The only question is...
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits...
You're right. I swear you leave me and my family in peace.
You have my word.
Good. You know...
Right. You said intelligent people can...
Spy on the king?
It doesn't sound like you want to...
We can.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the...
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing...
And don't forget about your oath.
I understand.
Excellent.
Of course.
I'll take my leave. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. I'm sure he'll be delighted...
God go with you, Martin. Ha ha! Now that was a good... Oof. I can... At any rate, Henry, I'll take those in...
Good idea, sir.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did. And there's a secret passage leading out of Malashov. And
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. She can best explain to you. She should be in a room.
All right. Well,
Don't thank me yet.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sent...
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before... And if anyone wants to lay down his life for Von Bergov...
See if you can do it without bloodshed. I'll pray for your success.
What do you mean?
Isn't it odd? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where we look helpless. But if you liberate Lord Capon, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and he'll lose us. That would help convince some...
You're right. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll get...
You've no... I'll at least look at the book. I'm very curious about what there is on...
I wish you a pleasant read.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent...
So I can tell you how to ask for the lowest... Well,
Right, yeah.
what are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? So, it leads to the cellars. But the outside, you can find the exact place.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a water...
Well, no. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by We had a wayside shrine set up at the...
Sure.
Wait, though. We haven't got to the hard part yet. From the shrine, you should be able to see. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You'll have to find it.
If it's still...
I hope so too. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where... If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one. That should lead you to a small clearing. You dig there, and you should get to the passage.
Shrine?
I like it, but there's... Getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about. No catch. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is... And even if he's not too keen...
You got it well...
You've done plenty to... You know, Papa, you've earned the right to...
Would you like to come with me?
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to...
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite.
Thank you. That's why I would... But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be...
And what might that...
A book. It has great value to me, but if...
And what book?
It's hard to explain to some...
What do you mean, on an...
Really? So if you do find the book...
Well, yeah.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you.
Fear not, my lady.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without... Find it nice and...
Your wish is...
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like... And take this, so you don't get...
Thank you.
It is quite possible, and Henry...
Christ. What now?
Did you hear who died? Not a chance. That one will outlive us all. God be with you, my friend. They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
Maybe next time.
Whoa!
The Lord be with you.
Sure.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Ka! Ka! Greetings, my friend.
What's new?
Nothing, if you're looking.
I need to...
I will get a coin.
I'll pay. Here are your gross.
Thank you very much. Now then. You two can get going now.
The Ruthard.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the lord of... I don't want to have...
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses.
Sakura.
That's what he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this is...
Sorry for being a bit... Good to hear. Give him my greet.
Sure.
So,
I'm planning a certain enterprise. That would be wise.
That's quite a fresh, fast horse, don't... Somewhere a bit...
Of course. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So when you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that... Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I...
Thanks.
You ought to. I wish you...
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I was supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see. The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing. A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Ugh. Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Damn it, that's cold. What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. Now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us,
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a...
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. It's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart! Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Lord von Berghoff
Luck was on
had to
my
leave on
side.
important
Now to
business
find
with King
Capon
Sigismund.
and get out of
He
here.
took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Jeppo, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications. All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it. Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep, so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
I know
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. don't drink too much.
Got it, Comrade.
Eat that. That card is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I understand. And tell Drone that it's getting late.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Small escort force, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So,
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Doing here? Aren't you supposed to be keeping watch or polishing the armor somewhere? I think we're just holding up here. I'll ask him first thing tomorrow and see what he tells me.
Wait, Mom. We're on Conrad's blacklist, and she's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. Everybody knows where she comes from.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Burgov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our...
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid ever since that tower fell off, there has to be...
Have you come up...
What do I know?
Un moment. Henri?
Yes?
And what about horses?
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Très bien. But I think we could... Then you simply... It may not be the best plan. Time has...
That's a wonderful plan, but...
Exactement.
Thanks, Henry.
A nice speech. Merci mille.
Good work, Henry.
I'll go ahead and scout it out.
And how?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses...
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear.
It's true. And if we don't hear from you or...
Précisément.
Right.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said one must go with a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais seem to hide heaven.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
Are we supposed to go to the horses?
horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
Could use a shit.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Are we supposed to go to the horses?
What? I'm bleeding.
What a night.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Oh, fuck. I'll have to get rid of the guards first.
Hey, come and get me! Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you were surely brave. And fortune favors le brave. Yeah! Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Well, true. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But At least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Ishvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Burgov was just hoodwinking us, and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
Brabant's right. The war must be won. By whatever means. Burn down 2 of Sigismund's villages for every one of ours he burned down. And a dozen for Scallis.
Exactement. And I would be all for attacking La Dalmatie. I would like to visit there sometime.
Yeah!
this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff was behaving oddly right from the start. But we had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy.
Like how in the devil did you...
I was helped by the Ruthard family.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the Mint Master.
Well, he won't be for long. If it comes to light that he's been put in his sticky...
It seems you've been pretty...
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Mark Rock, the word is, Sigismund is going to make an...
He picked a nice time for it. But at least...
Now, if we had one of our people, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh.
My very words. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to and try to worm your way...
What?
How? You've got the dirt on Vavak. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber...
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly really is him. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces. And don't worry.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again...
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Berghoff's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job on a...
The main thing is to watch out for... As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion...
He'll manage it, but now we really...
Adieu et bonne...
And to you. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Well, fellow, by the looks of you, I reckon we could do some good trade together.
Thanks. I'm definitely interested. Where are you coming from?
Oh, young man. Such lovely eyes you have. Because I'm a respectable girl, I'll have you know, and come the dawn, it's often...
My name is Henry, and I ought to spank you for your impudence.
We minstrels have more sauce than blood in our veins. They call me...
Interesting. But it's hard to trust someone with...
Ay, ay, ay. They're the sort a girl has to watch out for.
No.
Eyes are the window to the soul. Did you know that? We have a lot...
What could you...
A great deal. But never... We don't fit...
Let's just drop...
Fine. Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Where have you gone?
Schönen Tag.
What was it? Open! Good morning! Come and buy our...
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to...
Call it what you like. I need to get into
the assembly. The one King Sigismund is... Don't try that on me. This is connected and tell...
I want to know...
You want to spy? Do you know what? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you...
All right, all right. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately, and that will be the...
And how about a few groschen?
You're worse than a horse. You can get into the council as he's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be... Although, not...
Who's...
Franta's his name. Franta Kulde, which otherwise...
What?
Fast feet and good... Do you think...
Well...
Are you...
Work...
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today. That is...
At the what?
That German alehouse. Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how...
I'll be going then.
Just me.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat, or maybe a punt.
What do you want a boat for?
So I don't drown.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Come and take
Strong pots, inexpensive, but...
Tools, quality tools, sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel.
Have you got those clothes for me?
Here they are.
The best fabric.
We've got
the
enough to
finest
go
work.
around.
Greetings.
Surely... Here you are. No, and you.
You must be Frantical.
I am.
I'm Henry.
I am.
Supposing I took the job on for it.
Look here. Them councillors... Why would you want...
I want to see the king.
Why is that?
I heard a lot of...
And as bad... The more I think about... To begin... Look here. Do you have it? Of course. All right, all right. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. Here it is. The main thing is, don't...
Thanks.
You better not.
Pots for sale, strong,
Come and take your
well-advised.
Damn it.
New wares.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
I suppose.
Did he have to go and... Well, we can't be with... So, have you got
Sure.
You've got to wait. A tunic, It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to... Everything as it... Do you know what you're due for an inexperienced...
Well,
I should certainly... Now, in short, but when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you'll find the pitchers on a table by the door, white to cut.
White or red, by the door to the chapel.
But for Councillor Adam of Zargitz, when he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted. Or other... We can't allow that to happen in...
All right. Sir Adam of Zargitz...
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes.
To stay in the background?
Correct. And in general, a good...
Oh?
Well, understood. That's correct. But you'll manage.
I know every...
Excellent. Put away.
Need of new weapons and facilities.
Our current Waffen arsenal is a joke. And on
There are the
top of
pictures
that,
of
the
wine.
army was requisitioning from
Hopefully
it.
I won't splash any...
Boy, I'd
like some worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher.
Boy,
are you deaf or something? Can you believe it? White.
Sorry.
Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them.
Thank you, Razor.
Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
Pour me some monastery wine. What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeit this is. The Dry Devil is running free.
Monastery
There are
wine,
outbreaks
here.
everywhere in the region. We have the army
Well,
bearing down,
thank the
and you
Lord.
want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection.
Hey, waiter, pour me some
monastery
My König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
Can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the yeomanly state of our armory. The king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he... waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Come here, friend, and bring that red with you.
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
That's the way. Good
We
lad.
do have the new baths in Hopbrink, and Adam's old ones.
You
but
there,
I hear the
a word.
Hopbrink baths are more of a pigsty.
They still are.
Is everything all right?
No,
But the quality
but
went
there's
down
nothing
with
you can do about it. I need something from... There is an item in my study. She thought she could wriggle out of... A silver goblet. No one's noticed the theft yet. Go and get it. And don't...
Where can I...
Use your camera.
What do you mean? The tax brings in some money for the town, yes. But it's still just a tax.
And what else would you want?
If the town itself took charge of the baths, the profits would be much bigger. And all the other baths would chip in with their taxes, too.
What? More baths? Surely not.
The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well. And while he's there, a man... can shave and take a... you-know-what.
So... What? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning
Nice.
God's plan? The
You
Black
silver
Death
might
had
be
nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord...
So? Did
I did.
not so loud? And now go back to...
But we don't have money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how
is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel
Waiter,
never
pour me
accept
red
the
wine.
city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no
Well,
damage.
thank the Lord.
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know full well, everybody knows, he wiped the floor with you!
Compose yourself, Adam,
Pour me red
and
wine.
stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Sir?
Me? Compose myself? Me?
Thank you, waiter.
I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We
You there,
sorted it
lad?
out and everything
A cup
is
of
settled.
bread.
My
And don't
ears
you
must
skimp
be
on me.
deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard,
Sir?
then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there?
Well,
Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king was here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. I could understand it with mercenaries, students,
I'd like
other
some
scum of all
monastery
kinds.
wine. Refill my cup, boy.
Be specific, Forsooker. Are you
Sir?
blaming one of us?
Ah, and look who spoke first.
Don't hang around me. Vanish, you hear
Wasn't
me?
a duel. It's supposed to be an honorable combat.
As you wish.
And I didn't even take
Sir
part in it.
Ulrich.
And that's
Go,
the only
go. I
reason
don't
you're
want to
still
see
here
you
on the
again.
council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody, you should point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Excuse me.
Ah, never mind.
Hey, boy!
I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting
Everything in
school
order?
brought this custom
Not
to
quite.
us. It's
But I think
now
you might
run
be
by
able
the
to help me.
German men-
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here. I can't just get up and walk out now. But
All right.
I knew I could. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural.
But
Because I'm bored.
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison. The
that was
guards
easy
are
enough.
apparently
And he wanted
setting
me
the
to
town
count
their
the
own way.
winged figures.
We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing at us all day long. So what if they have one more reason?
My words exactly. The town council is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left unscathed.
And you, a councillor, let people...
Soul.
I found you.
Really? And did you count?
I'll count.
That many? It seems a few more angels. For a royal waiter, you don't have much...
The eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlements, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Waiter!
Because those
Pour me some monastery
so-called
wine.
craftsmen are a
I
band
apologise,
of
sir.
parasites.
Which wine?
Monastery red!
They come late, or report sick, and if they do come,
Sir?
Their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to
You
put it
lad.
right.
You look
It's
familiar
a
to me.
waste of
Have we
time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings
no
with your drunken
would
rant.
quite suffice.
Even if you are in the right. And as for you, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance,
Tokai,
that you'd like to have
and a
your
full cup.
altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A
Why?
swordsmith dares
You
to
deaf or
insult
something?
me?
Wine.
Ah,
White.
I think
I
not.
apologize, sir. Excuse me?
Which wine?
You wanted
Okay,
to buy
white.
yourself an altar
Sir?
in the cathedral. Just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
It's
How
you.
dare you?
I see
I
you come
acquired
up in the
my
world.
seat for
From
the
a bathhouse
services
boy to
our
a
guild
waiter.
provided,
You'll
and
go a
still
long way.
provides to
I
the
might
crown.
make councillor
Well,
one day.
I hope you're not supplying equipment
You're
to
a
the
merry
army.
soul, lad.
That's all,
I
sir.
like that.
They would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Obrink. What?
Ne'er-do-wells.
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this
You there,
is to
lad,
me,
a cup of
because
red,
it has all
and don't
been
you skip
sorted
them.
out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten.
Sir?
What do we have to discuss next?
Thank you, waiter.
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Azon al-Jujek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, is Kelkinek Utra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
And like this band of fights!
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here.
You have... And now... And you... Who knows?
You know what? How... Oh,
no. Why?
Do you know...
Most we've had...
Wait a minute.
Yeah, maybe...
I wouldn't be too sure. Who's... He's got one... Can he be...
Besides, he defended... If he were up...
What do you...
I'll leave that...
But I...
Indeed,
I don't...
in that...
Warring is no solution. Even that gloomy captain knows that. What's his name? It's easy to hit around people's war when he has nothing to lose. From what I heard... Hey!
Was ist denn los? Ein Bier bitte!